Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are dived back into Astro Colony. So, after the last episode where we had unlocked pretty much all the technology, we had this big planetoid where we were pulling titanium back, and I also decided that as we'd unlocked all the technology, I thought we'd look at moving on to the next universe. So, I found ourselves a new black hole. We're just going to try and get ourselves a bit closer to it. We'll shift our way a bit closer and move ourselves up a bit. There we go. So we've got our remote fabricator down here. We'll have a quick look at what the item requirements are for you. Trying to keep the planetoid off of the screen as it seems to be part of causing a little bit of drama with my recording software. And you probably noticed last time there was a bit of an audio lag at the beginning. But what is required for our Stargate this time is cobalt magnets, the titanium glass, and the enriched hydrogen tanks. So rather than go and grab them and pull them back, I thought I'd take a look at using the transport bot requests as well. And so this then allows you to go into here and go and choose how many of the item you want to have pulled in. I've left it just with the basics of, you know, maximum amount of resources you can pull in and maximum number of transport bots. And what that does per item, so you've got 3 per item, so that's going to be 9 transport bots in total. I've got quite a few kicking about, so they'll just scutter back and forth, and as you can see, they are just scuttering back along, going to my main warehouse here, grabbing the resources and scuttering their way back. And so in here I have the titanium magnets, were the ones we would just unlock last time, or cobalt magnets, sorry, should I say, and that is cobalt rods, the golden wire, and graphene. And you can see the relevant components to build all of those. The real determining step on how quickly I've been able to get this is getting the gas. Gas has been a bit of a finite resource in this environment, and of course, as you can see by how much you need to use to make mercury rods and cobalt rods, it's quite a resource that's kind of going to cripple you if you struggle to find it. You're not going to get some of the more advanced items created, but that's cool. It's, we've at least got stuff moving forward now. So we've got those little scutters are scuttering around, pulling those bits back and forth. I'm creating the cobalt magnets as we speak. I've got titanium glass and enriched hydrogen, and they are created in our advanced hydrogenerator over here. So titanium glass is created by glass raw titanium ore. Another reason why I'm keeping that planetoid to hand. That creates us our titanium glass, and the enriched hydrogen is with carbon, gas, and a ton of water. Thankfully we should have plenty of that already. Yeah, I've still got 259, so I think it was using, how many was it? 2 or 3 was it? 4, sorry. So I should have enough to build my Stargate. And as you can see, our guys are heading on over there. Obviously, I've left a little bit of a gap between us and the actual black hole itself. I may move us even further closer, but I didn't know what would happen with the planetoid getting too close to that. So you don't really want to get too close to the event horizon of a black hole. And yeah, so these new engines that we have in, these magnetoplasma thrusters, are really bloody good. They do move you quite a click when you're in this sort of area, and you're just using those as the main component. These are taking 42 seconds per item to create, so yeah, we don't really have any others in stock at the minute. They're all heading into the Sorry about the alarm there. They're all heading off pretty much straight away into the remote fabricator, and then pretty much going straight out the door and into the black hole. And as you can see, we need there's going to be 8 sets of components, so stuff is going straight in and pretty much straight out the door. So that is great. As you see, we've already got some stock that they've brought in. Yeah, so we've got titanium glass and enriched hydrogen already there. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't need these items, so I can take all these back and just keep in what they don't need anymore. And it's quite nice having this little idea for the scutters to go back and forth. You know, that might be quite a good thing to deal with when auto-loading some of these constructors and things. Maybe going, oh, okay, I need to get some of this and some of this. Maybe look at using that transport bot system. Actually, saying that, how's my power doing up here? Have I still got fuel? Oh, I've still got loads of fuel left in there. We're doing all right, and it's good. So hopefully we'll start having this done, and then we'll get to see how how things look in the new galaxy. So what I might just do is just hit the plus or minus key, or plus or minus key, just to speed time up a bit. Don't know how this is going to go on the recording, but we'll chug our way through it anyway. And that, as you can see, that is starting to bring all of the... It'll just speed the actual main gameplay up. It's really helpful for when you are looking to mine a planetoid and you don't want to sit and just watch it. You can just up the speed and then leave it for a little bit of time. One thing I have noticed with using this though, and I think the developers have said this was kind of an experimental feature, was if you do leave it for a few hours and you come back to the game, what you'll suddenly notice, and it's quite freaky to see, if I get it happen again at another time, I might just throw a short recording of it just to show you what happens, but all the dirt, ice, whatever on here all disappears, and all you see behind it is the actual resources, the lumps of carbon, iron, copper, etc., just floating in dead space. It's quite funny. And the way I found to fix that is I just save the game under another name. Just use the same save. I just append a 1 on the end, and then just go back into the menu and reload the game again. Everything saves perfectly fine. It doesn't do anything else. Ooh, that looks different. That's a different effect. Actually, that started to have an effect on the black hole far quicker than previously. So is this like Stargate version 2? I remember the last time it having that kind of coronal artifact happening pretty much straight away, but oh well. Looks cool. And then what we'll have to do is then we have to then send over power from the energy transmitter. Have we got an upgraded energy transmitter? I can't remember if I saw an upgraded version of that. Where were you? Under utilities. Oh, there it is. The advanced energy transmitter. Send electricity remotely. Okay, so we have got an upgrade of that. There we go. Hit U to upgrade. Oh, send up to 1,000 megawatt. Ooh, so I'm guessing this is going to be a more powerful Stargate. So I'm guessing we're having to punch through another dimension. So that's going to take more power, but we'll just quickly chug through with the speed up to maximum, and then we'll see. As you can see, this is quite funny to watch all the asteroids suddenly get yoinked in at high speed and everything scuttering around. Oh, they're funny. Oh, hello. I'm running out of oxygen now. Oh, sugar. I thought I was still in the oxygen zone. Whoopsie! That could have been very, very unfortunate. Yeah, the other thing as well is you really got to watch out for when you're moving around as well, because I think I may have mentioned it before when I've mentioned about the speed up. Just hitting forward, you suddenly are all over the place. So if you're trying to do normal movement, you absolutely, what you think is going to be just a quick one tap to send you forward, you go all over the shop. So if you're trying to do delicate movement, forget it. Let's go and sit myself in.
Comet strike incoming.
Oh, hello. Where's the comet strike incoming? Oh, I missed my cannon. Oh, dang it. Yeah, so cannons are quite good fun for watching, for them when they're sending their, what are they called? Plasma bullets. Sends these out and goes and twats the comet strike. So I wonder if there's going to be another one. I might as well wait while we're building up our Stargate. Let's see if any more comets come in. I did think about going and just attacking a few more planetoids, but to be honest with you, I was just getting bored of grinding. I've got enough resources. It was just the stuff like cobalt, titanium, and was it is it magnesium? Whatever the red one is. I think it was magnesium. Let me just go and quickly check. Slow myself down so I can actually fly around. Red stuff. Mercury! Flaming out. I knew it began with an M. There we go. Mercury rods. There we go. Kick the speed up back on. I'll let that go and finish off getting that built. Speed 2 while where's my oxygen? Where's the end of my oxygen barrier? There it is. Right, there we go. Okay, so we're on 5 of 8. So we've got 3 more sections to chug through once that one's created. And then we just have to send the power to power up the warp gate, or Stargate, or black hole gate, whatever we want to call it. And then hopefully we can see what the next universe is like. Now, as far as I'm aware, the next universe...
Electric storm incoming.
Electric storm's been and gone. As far as I'm aware, from what I gather, Universe 3 is as far as this game has been developed so far. I'm not sure if there's a roadmap where they're looking at putting a Universe 4 in or not. And from what I saw of the tech tree, in regards to what's still unlocked here, so I'm guessing that'll be a better battery in their devices. We have what looks like an upgraded manufacturer potentially in there, and under exploration there's nothing else showing in here, so unless something new is going to show up, but they tend to have these question marks. And there's nothing new for asteroid catching, nothing new for planetary mining. Farming has got nothing new. And there's an upgraded pathway for the transport pipes. So I'm getting that transport pipe expert, which is like these. But otherwise, there's really not much else that is going to be unlocked. So I think once we've gotten into the new Universe 3 or Universe, or whatever it is, the third universe that we're officially in. So the original one, our home universe, then this one, and then moving into the third one. I don't know whether that's classed as Universe 2 or what, but I would class our universe as Universe 1. So to me, it's Universe 3. I don't know if it's any different in the game. Doesn't really matter all that much. It pretty much makes logical sense whichever description you want to have it. Some would call it Universe 0. I'd just call it Universe 1. Yeah. So once we've gotten into that universe and we've unlocked whatever technology's there, what I think I'll do is I'll probably park the series for a bit, because unless there's something magically new that I've not seen or we've not been told about or that's not showing up yet, I can't really see all that much that will require further episodes at this time. I might, before the next episode, look at trying to find out what the roadmap is for things like this, but whether or not there is another universe that they're looking to create. So, but I will come back to you on that. So we'll just sit and wait for a few minutes while we wait for this to go through. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. What have we got left? How much have we got left? So we're on 7 of 8, so I think we're waiting on our titanium glass and the cobalt magnets to arrive. They're coming in slowly but surely. Oh no, we've got some titanium glass. Sorry, it was the cobalt magnets we're mainly waiting on. My apologies.
Warning, solar wind incoming.
Yeah, that's not going to last long. Okay. Oh, we're on the last step, so we're on 8 of 8. So that's cool. So we're nearly done. And then we'll just chug some power at it and see what happens. How are we doing on power at the minute? I think we're a little bit oversupplied at the minute. I don't know. Okay, I know we've still got total consumption 660 and we're making 760. So we've got 100 megawatt we can throw up over to the black hole without it causing us too much of a problem. So hopefully the power up shouldn't take too long. And we'll dive. I don't know if it'll take the planetoid with me or not, but I know we'll take all the other components with us, but we'll see what happens. Do. Just waiting for the manufacturing to be done. In hindsight, I would have let it create more of the cobalt magnets, but I figured having it on speed 8, it'd probably chug through relatively quickly. I think the cobalt magnets are about 42 seconds to create each one. But we've got one in, so it should be nearly complete when the next one arrives. And once this fabrication is completed, we'll just can the transport bot request so that it isn't chugging away constantly, creating or sending resources in that aren't needed. Again, that's probably where the max resources that you'd want. But the problem is, I'm not sure how that would work in regards to, because it seems to be a global thing rather than on each of these. So I'd have to do some playing around, but just wanted to get something moving just so we could look at getting this finished off. Alright, we seem to be slowing down. Let me make sure I've got enough resources in here to be creating the titanium glass. You're in this one, weren't you? Oh, the cobalt magnets. Sorry, flipping heck am I talking about? Okay, so I'm out. So I've got graphene. I'm out of my gold wire. That's why we're not getting any more. Let me quickly throw another 1,000 in there. Oh, should pop this lot back in here as well, out of the way. I can go back in there, and that'll finish off creating off my titanium glass. Oh, the flipping heck! Why am I obsessed with titanium glass? My cobalt magnets. Lord's sakes. And got 8 graphene. We may be able to. We may need to throw some more graphene in. I'm going to need to create some more graphene. Put 500 in there. At least that way that's done. Those create my cobalt magnets. There you go, I've remembered this time. Right, let's speed back up just so we get that last little piece done. There we go, last one's on its way. At least, hopefully. It may need one more run. Oh, there you go, the second one's just gone up. Bang! There we go, right. Let's cancel all my transport bot requests, grab all those back out there, and then once that thing gets out of the way, I can go and hit my energy receiver. Pick device. Boom. Okay, cool. Right, so how much energy do you need? Leave.
Warning, electric storm incoming.
Okay, as you see, the Stargate is slowly but surely powering up. Well, I would say it would be slowly but surely if I wasn't running at an enhanced speed. But we seem to be doing alright. So, I'll do that. Let's go and slow ourselves back down. Can we plant myself on my feet? Can we then travel to our new location? Might as well throw a coal 2. Throw a quick save in. And we're gonna travel to our new location. So traveling to dimension. Yeah, it's dimension 3. There we go. Would you like to take first station and all dock stations with you? Yes, I would. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank the hell for that. I wonder where the hell this lot have gone. Right, Coolio. We're in our new universe. So, let's go and have a look at our tech tree. What have we got left in here? Oh, here we go. Expert transport tubes. Oh, we have got a Stargate 3. Ooh, right. So what do? You need glass, titanium glass, and some other components. Alright, a heat detector. What does this do? And advanced cultivation. Sunflowers. Ooh. And that will create sunflower. We need sunflower seeds. So that's going to be something new we're going to need to get. Alright, that's nice. And we've still got plenty of research stored up. So, expert manufacturer. Will create an expert manufacturer, and also creates prisms. Ooh, what are they? And that's a new. That looks like a new resource there. That purple one. Cool. Get that done. And shepherding, electric sheep. Creature that can be found among life on planets to feed with sunflower seeds, and it creates electric wool. Well, there we go. That needs 1,000 of our high-tech science, but that's fine. And it'll need 3,000 of our biology science. We've got that already, that's good. And that'll need 2,000 of our high-tech science for Stargate 3. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, I can get all that working, because the high-tech science, if I bring myself back around here and get around my warehouse, and the high-tech science is created with polymers and stone plates. I've got a load of stone plates in anyway, so it's really just the polymers I need, and I can swipe the polymers out. They get created in our little advanced manufacturer here by wood planks, and our wood planks are being created by our wood farm that's over here. And I could probably do with putting another one down next to it just to increase the amount, but I'm not massively worried too much, because again, I'll usually will leave the game for a few hours with the game sped up, and just let it chug away to itself, and it'll just create and pull in asteroids and everything. Hence why I've got so many of the other resources in here. You know, just purely been leaving it just to chug away to itself. That is cool. Okay, so what are we going to look at first? So, transport tube, expert transport tubes we can do. What are these heat detectors? Ooh, hello. Ooh, look at you, straight away. Load of gold, load of aluminium. Oh, I want that one for a start. And cement cat X. Loads of cobalt and electric sheep. Nice. Right, which one's closer? Red Chrome Oscar. Right, let's go and have a look at the Red Chrome Oscar. Let's quickly go and get that. Red Chrome Oscar. There you are. Let's get going to you. As you can see, we are shifting our way quite quickly. You're getting the same kind of funky graphics anomaly here. But, you know, it is what it is. We're shoving a lot of stuff through. I do like seeing the nebulae around us. They're very cool. It's nice, everything seems to hang on quite nicely. So, good, there it is. It should be nearby to us now. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Oh, crikey, you've embedded yourself half in the... Oh, flippin' heck, what are you? Quite a tree, isn't it? I needed some wood, didn't I? Some more polymers. I say, between this and the laser drill, it's brilliant. This drill is much better for doing things like getting into these trees for getting wood, or if you're harvesting large amounts of resources. Like if you wanted to try and clean up a planetoid quickly, this is so much better. If you're just looking just to clear areas to get dirt and ice and things like that, and wood and stuff, then yeah, the laser drill is so much quicker. I found the laser drill's not as good on resources and things. It just takes a little bit more time. But this can be, what I also found you can do is hit things with the this drill, and it will just blast through so much faster. Quickly do this. Get the trees quickly knocked out of the way. Then we can at least have a look at where we're going to throw the dock port in. Okay, nearly done. And then we've got to quickly go looking for our sunflowers on here. Oh, there's one, I think. You a sunflower? Oh, look at that. Perfect. One sunflower in place. Any others? There's another one. Perfect. Any more? There's another one there. Lovely. Any more around here? How many are on here? 12. So there's 12 more remaining now. Sometimes they'll be on like the outside and in very odd places, but right, there we go, you've got an odd tree hanging on the end there. But we can get that done relatively quickly. Let me quickly run around here. No. There we go. Get rid of that bit of tree. And there we go, you see, you know, it tucked away in that corner there. Any more around the outside that I can see? There's probably going to be some caught under there with the planetoids have mated in the middle. And you can easily see in here where you've got the discoloration around this area. Will probably be more quartz, and obviously you got your stone here. There we go. That's really quartz and some dirt, I think, or is it just going to be... Okay, so it's just dirt on this one, just slightly lighter dirt. Ah, that's the quartz, I think. Is it not? Okay, so obviously this is a different universe, so it looks like some of the rules regarding what's dirt and what quartz appears to be slightly more complex, but hey, we'll soon work it out when we get to playing about. But again, I don't really need to do all that much in the way of harvesting and looking specifically for quartz and stone. Stone probably about the only thing I'd probably want to go and hunt for, but I've got enough stone already in my base area up here. So, I mean, how much have I got? I've got normal stone plates, I've got quite a few, and the concrete that comes off of those in the smelter, I've got a load of those. I've got like 51,000, so it's not like I'm particularly worried too much. And where was the one for creating? It was in one of them, I think. There's something where you can create stone, I think it was. Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Oh yeah, it was one where it just takes the stone plates, and those will just turn normal stone into stone plates. So hey, it's all good. And those need to be turned, wood logs need to be turned into planks to be able to then go over to the, oh no, I'm going to throw the whole lot over. That could go, that could go, that can go in there, and then this lot can be thrown together. So I now need to go and create myself another crop field up here. Again, I should be able to do without too much problem. And that should then take me through. Where do you lot go to? How's that gonna work? I need another that point there, and I'd need a pusher on here. Push. Oh, bugger off. Sunflowers. Oh no, not that one. I'd need to push the actual sunflower itself across and up that way. That's fine. There we go. So I can do that. That's good. So then I can come back up here and throw some. I need to keep the respectable distance enough so that these two don't, or that they don't try and overfeed from the wrong place. So farming, farm. Probably put it about there. Then I'm going to put some crop fields down. Maybe one more chunk along there. That'll do. And then a conveyor belt out to there. You throw a power there, and I'll need a water over this side. I'm going to have to come back underneath here. So I've got a water can come off there, down one more, and then shoot across there to get filled in with water, and then back up to the top. That and that for power. Good. And then I need a new farmer. No, wrong one. That one. Farmer module is one of those, and I need some of the gears. Right, let me grab some gears. 200 of those. Get my farmer, so we can get one of you over there. Let us have a look. We want just one of them, turn that on, and away we go. So that's going to go through. That should mean then we're going to have our farmer appear up here, and we can start getting our speed up time to 2 times quickly, just so we start seeing what's happening. We should be good to go from there. There we go, right. So we've got our 2 sunflowers in place there. And we're getting our sunflowers, just check they are going and following the path correctly. Oh, bugger. I forgot that. Well, that's me an idiot, isn't it? Oh, good. So that one is going across from there. So I need another pusher here just to throw those over. I know, I've slowed time right down just so that I've got a little bit more time to get this done. Be interested to see what that electric... I might as well do the electric wool as well, because I think I want to get the sheep as well. So let's have both of those resources set to go back over. And hopefully that should cover us in case of any future items coming through. So we're getting, yeah, the wheat from upstairs. How much wheat have we got anyway? 10,000. So we've got enough to cover us for what we've got going on. 12,000 in there. So our pinguets are never going to be particularly out of place. They're going to be constantly fed, and we've got quite a few pinguets there. Our little ratty lemur looking things, and we should have, there we go, 4 sunflowers in place. So sunflower seeds, oh no, they'll just pump straight back out. Alright, cool. Right, let's quickly speed up time a bit. Let's let them grow so you can have a look what the sunflowers are looking like when they are
Warning,
all
meteor
done.
rain incoming.
Warning, meteor rain completely ignored. Alright, so I think we're doing alright at the minute. Good. So what else do we need to do while we are on this episode, or we might have to just leave it then to chug and grind for a bit and get the rest of it done. So let's have a look. What else we can do here? So we've updated our manufacturers, wasn't it? Are they those are the ones that need to go up to the expert, don't they? So let's... That one needs to update. Oh, that's an expert constructor already. That one's the advanced manufacturer. Let's up. What are we missing to upgrade that? Oh, I'm missing the heat thing. Damn it. What do you need to create the heat thing? The heat detector is mercury rods and electronic panels. So let me grab some mercury rods. Let's grab 1,000 of them. Oh, no, that's 10,000. I only want 1,000. Thank you. And it was, say, 800 of those. Now, just so we've got something being created. And then those heat detectors should start chugging our way through. What is the heat detector? Is there a glossary? Crafting. Oh, so that's just glossary of technology. No. Oh well, it's not going to give me too much info. It's just, once I get one created, it's going to show me anything. Just for me to do at the moment. Gonna give it a few more, couple more minutes just to see if we get a heat detector created. There we go, heat detector. But what does a heat detector actually do? It doesn't really tell me. It says heat detector. Oh, it creates the expert manufacturer. There we go, that's all it does. Right, well, okay. Well, I think we'll leave this to chug away for a bit now. And so I will pick it up in the next episode when I've got some more technology unlocked, ready to get in through our Stargate, and then we'll have a look around at what the other resources are that are on there, and look at getting ourselves ready to try and move over to the next universe if there is one. Because I don't see there's too much else realistically to do here. We've got the heat detector to create our expert manufacturer. We've got the prisms that we need to create, and I need to find somewhere with the electric sheep, so I will get started on that as well, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much indeed. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.